In the previous video, we understood the block command in AutoCAD 2027. We learned how blocks are used to create reusable objects like doors, windows, furniture, symbols, fixtures, and repeated drawing elements. Now, in this video, we'll understand the insert block command. Creating the block is only the first step. After creating a block, we need to place it into the drawing. That is where insert block is used. For example, if you create one door block, you can insert that same door block in many rooms. If you create a one chair block, you can insert it and again whenever it needed. Hi, I'm Dipan and welcome back to Cadelyx. AutoCAD 2027 made simple. Let's understand the insert block in a very simple way. Insert block is to place an existing block into your drawing. Think of it like using a stamp. In the previous video, we created the stamp. Now, in this video, we're using the stamp in a different places. So, the simple way to remember is this. Block creates the reusable object. Insert block places that reusable object into the drawing. If you have a door block, insert block places the door. If you have a window block, insert block places the window. If you have a furniture block, insert block places the furniture. Insert block is useful because it saves times. You don't need to draw the same object again and again. You create the block once. Then, you insert whenever it needed. This also keeps the drawing consistent. For example, if all doors are inserted from the same door block, they will look the same. If all chairs are inserted from the same chair block, they will look the same. So remember, insert block help us to reuse blocks quickly and consistently. Insert block is mainly found in the Insert tab. Go to the Insert tab, look at the block panel. Here, you will find the block insert tools. You may see a list of blocks already available in the current drawing. You can choose the block you want and place it in the drawing, depending on your AutoCAD workspace. You may also see block palette or block gallery. Don't worry if your screen looks slightly different. The main idea is the same. Choose the block, place it into the drawing. You can also insert block by typing. Go to the command line, type insert and press enter. This starts the insert command. In many AutoCAD setups, letter I may also work as a shortcut. But as a beginner, remember the full command first. Insert places the block into the drawing. Typing the command is useful because it works even if you cannot find the tool on the ribbon. After starting the insert, AutoCAD needs to know which block you want to place. If your drawing already has blocks, you may also choose from available block list. For example, door, windows, chair, table, sink, tree, electrical symbol. Select the block you want to insert. If you created a door block in the previous lesson, choose the door block. Once the block is selected, AutoCAD is ready to place that block into the drawing. The most important part of inserting a block is insertion point. The insertion point is where you place the block. Remember the base point we created while creating the block? That base point becomes the handle of the block. When you insert the block, AutoCAD pulls the block from the base point. For example, if your door base point is the hinge point, then you can place the door exactly from the hinge. So remember, base point is chosen when creating a block. Insertion point is chosen when placing the block. They work together. Now let's understand the basic workflow. First, make sure you already have a block in your drawing. For example, a door block. Now, type insert and press enter. Choose the door block. AutoCAD will ask you to specify the insertion point. Click where you want to place the door. Now, AutoCAD may ask you for the scale. If you want the normal size, keep the scale 1. Then AutoCAD may ask for the rotation angle. If you don't want to rotate it, keep it rotation as 0. Now, the block is placed in the drawing. That is the basic idea. Choose the block, pick the insertion point, set the scale, set rotation, place the block. Scale controls the size of the inserted block. If the scale is 1, the block is inserted at 1 original size. If scale is 2, block becomes 2 times bigger. If scale is 0.5, the block becomes half size. For beginners, most of the time keep the scale 1. This keeps the block at the same size you created it. Only change the scale when you really need to block to be bigger or smaller. So remember, scale controls the block size. Scale 1 means the original size. Rotation controls the angle of the inserted block. For example, a door may need to face different direction in the different rooms. One door may need to be open left, another door may need to be rotated. When you insert the block, AutoCAD can ask for the rotation angle. If you type 0, the block stays in the original direction. If you type 90, the block rotates 90 degrees. If you type 180, the block turns around. So remember, rotation controls the direction of the block. This is very useful for doors, furnitures, symbols, and layout objects. Let's take the simple door for an example. Suppose we created a door block in the previous video. Now we want to place that door in the wall opening. Type Insert and press Enter. Choose the door block. Move your cursor to the wall opening. Use the object snap if needed. Click the hinge point location. Keep scale as 1. Set rotation if needed. Now, the door block is placed correctly. This is why choosing a base point is very important. If the base point was set as a hinge, placing the door becomes very easy. So let's quickly summarize the insert block. The insert block command is used to place an existing block into the drawing. You can start it from the Insert tab. You can also type Insert or I and press Enter. Choose the block, pick the insertion point, set the scale, set the rotation, then place the block. Scale controls the size. Rotation controls the direction. And remember, block creates a reusable object, while insert block places it into the drawing. Before moving to the next video, do this small practice. Open the drawing where you created the door block. Now, type Insert and press Enter. Choose the door block. Place it in the 1 location. Keep the scale as 1. Keep the rotation as 0. Now insert the same door block again. This time, try rotation at 90 degrees. Now, insert it again with a rotation of 180 degrees. After that, select one inserted door block. Use the copy command to copy it to another place. Practice this slowly so you understand the insertion point, scale, and rotation. So this was the insert block command in AutoCAD 2027. As a beginner, just remember that insert block is used to place saved blocks into the drawing. If block is like creating a stamp, insert block is like using the stamp. The most important things are choose the correct block, pick the correct insertion point, use the correct scale, use the correct rotation. In the next video, we'll understand the block editor. Block editor is used to edit an existing block without redrawing it from scratch. So, in the next lesson, we'll learn how to update and modify blocks properly in AutoCAD. I'll see you in the next lesson.